Welcome to Skeg Vegas Wrestling Opening Day 3. I'm your host, your commentator, your ring announcer. If you're watching the show, please drop a like, please subscribe. If you haven't already, click the bell, select all. It will let you know whenever I go live. If you're watching the show, please type SVW in the live chat after every match so I know who's watching and who isn't. I would greatly appreciate if throughout the show you could send the show link about to your friends, to your social medias, to your followers, to your Instagram stories. Let's try and get as many viewers as possible. Please let me know if the mic quality and video quality is good. The show will begin live at 6 p.m. UK time in 5 minutes. Get your snacks, get your beverages, get comfy for a night of Skeg Vegas Wrestling action. If the show ever does crash, I will be straight back live, so please make sure to come back, watch, and drop a like. I want to see all the champions in the live chat. The King of Vegas champion, Jaxon Bates. The Queen of Vegas champion, Eva Ray. The Wingman champions, Wolf Creek, Cameron Miller, and Michael Mayer Matthews. The No Limits champion, Tyson Adams. And the Ironman champion, Devin Jones. Champions, I would greatly appreciate if you could send the show link to your divisions in direct messages. I'm going to check the live chat for the first time now. Welcome Elsie Pratt, welcome Jose Toloso, welcome Philip Adams, welcome Isabella, welcome Jaxon Bates, welcome Dallas Lee, welcome Jayden Morales, welcome Alexia Robinson, welcome Tessa Aiden, welcome Paris Sky, welcome Anatola Kazeev, welcome Andrea Andrews, welcome Corey Blake, welcome Amber Woods, welcome Corvo Jack, welcome Blissful Mission. Remember, if you've not got your wrestling name as your YouTube name, please let us know who you are in the live chat. Welcome Cameron Witt. Welcome Jordan Shaw. Welcome Trey Cush. Welcome Luke Prime. Welcome Ashley Lee. Welcome Michael Mayer Matthews. Welcome Victoria. Welcome Lilia Sky. Welcome Jack Evans. Welcome Brody Reeves. Welcome Elijah Carter. Welcome Ava. Welcome Radical Official. Welcome Aiden Brooks. Welcome Max Lee. Welcome Stacey Bluebird. Welcome Trey Storm. Welcome Killian Crowe. Welcome Tommy War. If I haven't welcomed you, just let me know in the live chat and I will give you a welcome. How many likes are we currently on? Somebody let me know in the live chat. What match is everyone most looking forward to tonight? Let me know in the live chat. Welcome Nubia. Please let me know if the mic quality and video quality is good before we get into this show. 40 live viewers, thank you so much for watching Skeg Vegas Wrestling. I greatly appreciate the support. I would appreciate it if you dropped a like. 3 minutes until the show begins. Would like to see all the champions in the live chat, and I would appreciate it if the champions could share the show link to their divisions in direct messages. Welcome Bobby. Somebody please give me an heads up that the mic quality and video quality is good. We are going to kick off with a match for the Queen of Vegas Championship. It is going to be the challenger, Andrea Andrews versus the champion, Eva Ray. Andrea will have Alexia Robinson in her corner, and Ashley Lee will be in the corner of Eva Ray. Two minutes until the show begins. How many likes are we currently on? Somebody please let me know in the live chat. Welcome Candle Rose. Welcome anyone I haven't already welcomed. We're missing a few likes, people. If you haven't already, please do drop a like. It would be greatly appreciated. 1 minute until the show begins. I want to see Andrea Andrews, Alexia Robinson, Eva Ray, and Ashley Lee in the live chat. I want to see who you want to win in the live chat. And I would greatly appreciate it if you could send the show link about to your friends, to your social medias, to your followers, to your Instagram stories. Welcome Vincent Payne, welcome Roman Alexander. The show will begin any minute now. We are coming live from Skegness, England. This is your free-to-watch monthly pay-per-view for April 2025. Every championship will be on the line and so much more. Let's do this. To kick off, it is going to be a Queen of Vegas championship match. It is going to be the challenger, Andrea Andrews, versus the champion, Eva Ray. Alexia Robinson is going to be in the corner of Andrea Andrews and Ashley Lee in the corner of Eva Ray. The following is your Skeg Vegas Wrestling opening day 3 opening contest, and is a one-on-one match for the Skeg Vegas Wrestling Queen of Vegas Championship. Making her way to the ring first, the challenger, being accompanied to the ring by Alexia Robinson, Andrea Andrews. Eva defeated Andrea to become Queen of Vegas champion at Winter in Vegas 4. Eva's only loss since returning to Skeg Vegas Wrestling. Oh, wait, I read that wrong. Eva's only lost once since returning to Skeg Vegas Wrestling, and that was at Fear Fantasy Island 4 to then Queen of Vegas champion Andrea Andrews for the Queen of Vegas Championship. Ray's retained the Queen of Vegas title 5 times against Paris Sky, Julia Barnett, Ali Young, Dee Dee LaTroy, and Alexia Robinson. Andrews is looking to become a 2-time Queen of Vegas champion, who will win the 3rd match between the two and leave Queen of Vegas champion. And her opponent, the champion, being accompanied to the ring by Ashley Lee. She is the Skeg Vegas Wrestling Queen of Vegas champion, Eva Ray. Eva Ray 15-1 since returning to Skeg Vegas Wrestling. Andrea Andrews 25-5. Two of the most talented women we have ever seen in the Queen of Vegas division. This should be a good one to kick off opening day 3. Got a stat card tonight. After this match, it will be a locked-in Vegas match between Aiden Evans and Killian Crowe. It's then going to be Brody Reeves versus Jayden Morales. The Wingman Championships are on the line. It's going to be Wolf Creek versus OBC. Co-main event, No Limits Championship on the line. Devin Jones versus Tyson Adams. And in the main event, it's going to be for the King of Vegas Championship, Jaxon Bates versus Chase Albright. This match will have a 20-minute time limit. Big match field to kick off this show. Queen of Vegas Championship on the line. 46 viewers, thank you so much for watching Skeg Vegas Wrestling. There you see the challenger, Andrea Andrews. There you see the champ, Eva Ray. The bell rings and off we go. Kick to start off by Andrea Andrews. Into the forearm, rocking Eva Ray. Andrea just stood waiting for her to get to her feet. Eva Ray with a lariat. Stomp by the champ. To grab Andrea. Andrea moved that away, and Eva Ray looking for a guillotine in the opening minutes of this match. Andrea Andrews fighting free with the punches and shoves her off. And now Andrea looking for a submission, going after the leg of the champion Eva Ray. She's got it locked in. And Eva managing to escape. Back and forth start to this match. Eva Ray with a springboard drop kick out of the corner. And now onto the apron. Springboard splash to the back of Andrea Andrews. Stomping away now as Ashley Lee gets up on the apron. What's she doing? I think she's getting rid of the turnbuckle. Eva Ray to the middle rope. Is she too far away? Challenging Andrea to get to her feet. Went for the uppercut and missed. Big mistake there by Eva Ray, and Andrea Andrews with a quick kicks. And the enziguri. Pulls Eva Ray to her feet. Roundhouse kick to the head. And an elbow to the back. As Eva pulls herself to the corner. And now into a lock-up between these two women. Goes behind. Andrea with the snapmare. Into the headlock. Some chain wrestling between these two women. And a knee to the back by Andrea Andrews. Knee to the throat. Into the grounded punches. Keeping Eva Ray grounded. And now looking for a deadlift. Running. Power slam into the cover. Is that enough for the win? Not even a one. Eva Ray powering out. You know how resilient Eva Ray is. Takes her down. Into the mounted palm strikes. Going after the arm now. Slamming her head first into the mat. And now Eva Ray keeping Andrea Andrews grounded. These two women know each other so well. Knee, forearm, backbreaker, or a gutbuster, and a huge throw by Eva Ray, who goes onto the apron and now to the top rope, challenging her to get to her feet again. I don't know why that was. It didn't work out earlier and didn't get all of that, but enough to take Andrea down, and a senton from the springboard position by Eva Ray, and now into the Dragon Sleeper. It is locked in. Is Andrea Andrews going to tap out? Andrea managing to fight free. She came running in and got caught by Eva Ray with a choke slam of sorts. Back elbow by Andrea. Running attack by Andrea Andrews, the challenger, pulls Eva Ray to her feet. Running knee. Hurricane Rana, Frankensteiner into the punches. Eva to her feet. Eva with a punch. Andrea with a punch now. Slap to the face. Kick. Misses with a punch. Back and forth these two women go. Counters it with a knee. Pulls her up to her feet. Punch. Kick. Punch. Strike after strike from the challenger. Eva Ray's rocked. Slap to the face by Andrea. Punch by Ray. These two women throwing hands for the Queen of Vegas Championship in this opening match at opening day 3. Live from Skegness, England. Eva Ray's busted open. Must have been for one of them strikes. And now both of these women throwing hands. Who's going to be the last one standing? Eva Ray's rocked. Andrea throws her into the corner. Puts her on the top rope. Looking for something big here. Catches her into the backbreaker. Into the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2. The fans are chanting, "This is awesome." Andrea Andrews going after the head of Everett, kicked off. We are about nearly 6 minutes into this 20-minute time limit match. This is your opening contest for the Queen of Vegas Championship. It is the challenger Andrea Andrews with Alexia Robinson by her side versus the champion Everett with Ashley Lee by her side. And now Everett shoving the boots to Andrea in the corner. Stomp. And she's looking for that dragon sleeper again. She tried locking it in earlier. Is this going to be enough this time? Is Andrea Andrews going to tap out? To Everett is locked in. And Andrea manages to escape again. Clothesline by Andrea. Back elbow. Sent into the corner. Andrea with the roundhouse kick. And a slingshot spear by Andrea Andrews into the cover for the 1, 2. Only a 2. Nip up, kip up by Everett. Sends her off into the ropes. Oh God, is she biting the neck of Andrea? Just slamming the head into the mat now. And biting away at the neck of Andrea Andrews as the Queen of Vegas champion. What a springboard sent on by Everett to retain her Queen of Vegas championship. 1, 2. Only a 2. Ever into the ropes with a huge penalty kick. Stomp. Over to the corner. Lining up her shot with the running knee. Both women on the outside now. Ever with a running sense on the apron. With a moonsault off the apron by Everett. Pulls her to her feet. We don't want this to end in a double count out. Andrea sends her off back into the ring. Ever trying to pull herself up. Andrea waiting with the slingshot spear again. And follows it up with a springboard leg drop. Into the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2. Andrea pulling her to her feet. Looking for an Alabama slam into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, very near fall. Everett only just getting the shoulder up. And Andrea with the forearm. And now Ashley Lee getting the attention of Andrea Andrews. And that allowed Everett to nip up and hit the spear to retain the Queen of Vegas Championship. 2. Oh, nearest of near falls. The nearest of near falls and a senton by Everett. Everett to the middle rope. She looked for this earlier in the match. And she misses it again. Mistakes being made by Everett. I don't know if she's nervous or what. Oh, and slams Andrea into the mat. Dragon screw by Andrea Andrews. Into the mounted punches. Forearms. Kicking her while she's down, and a forearm by Andrea Andrews, keeping Everett grounded right now. Pulls her to her feet into a uranagi of sorts. Not allowing Everett any time. Stomp to the arm. Stomp to the arm again. Really going after the arm now is Andrea Andrews, and Everett is in a bad way. Stomp to the leg. What's Andrea doing? Just stomping her over and over again into the mat. Look at the bruises that are forming on Everett. The marks that are forming on Everett's body. Andrea's going off right now. Destroying Everett, every part of her body. Look at the face of Everett. Andrea Andrews always dominant in that ring, and another dominant performance here tonight. Going after the legs once more, looking to break the knees of Everett. And Ashley Lee distracting Andrea Andrews again. Ashley Lee knew that Everett was in trouble. Everett back to her feet. Andrea was distracted by Ashley Lee. Roof edge press into the bites again by Everett, and driving her head into the mat, and now biting away at the neck again. Absolutely brutal. Should she be disqualified for that? And Everett went for the senton and completely missed. She's made a few mistakes here tonight. Everett, you're a nuggie. Stomp to the arm. Biting the fingers now. Is there anything that she doesn't want to bite on Andrea Andrews? Raining down the elbows to the head, to the temple. And now raining down the headbutts, getting violent is Everett against Andrea Andrews of Violent Legacy. Firing herself up is the Queen of Vegas champion, comes running in with the knee and the Bulldog into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Andrea Andrews. What is it going to take for one of these women to win here tonight? Everett looking to lock in the Dragon Sleeper for a third time in this match. Is this going to be the one to tap out Andrea Andrews? Andrea Andrews escapes again. Right into Everett's path though. She came running in. And Everett with the rolling on pretty one matches with this move. 1, 2. Another near fall, but Andrea Andrews won't give up here tonight. Stomp to the arm. Looking to lock in the Dragon Sleeper yet again. Andrea needs to escape this fast. And she does escape it fast. And a pop-up meteor by Andrea Andrews for the 1, 2. Oh, Everett kicking out. Andrea pulls her to her feet. Looking for a second. Coming. A move that Viking used to use. 1, 2. Oh, and Everett kicks out. And Andrea a little taken back by that. The fans are chanting fight forever. They might fight forever at this rate. Nearly 15 minutes into this 20-minute time limit match. Backbreaker by Everett, Andrea Andrews. Into the cover. 1. Only a 1 this late in the match. And Ever to the corner. Waiting for the running knee. Andrea moved out of the way. Sends her off into the ropes. Schoolgirl into Gary. It's looking to stomp her into the mat. Andrea countered. Waiting for the clothesline. Kick by Andrea Andrews. Andrea Andrews rolls her up into the cover. 1, 2, 3. We have a new Queen of Vegas champion. We now have a 2-time Queen of Vegas champion in Andrea Andrews. Everett rolled Andrea up to become Queen of Vegas champion. And Andrea Andrews repays the favour and gets her revenge. Congratulations to Andrea Andrews. Will we have any more new champions here tonight? Will this just be the start? As you go to the replays, what a way to kick off this show. Welcome anyone I haven't already welcomed. If you want to welcome, just type in the live chat, tell me that I didn't welcome you, and I will give you a welcome. Welcome Luke Barnett. Welcome William Kennedy. And the winner of this match, our new Skeg Vegas Wrestling Queen of Vegas champion, Andrea Andrews. Let's get this show to 42 likes if we haven't already. Next up, we have a locked-in Vegas match between Killian Crowe and Aiden Evans. I want to see both of those men in the live chat. I want to see you want to win in the live chat, and I would greatly appreciate it if you could send the show link about to your friends, to your social medias, to your followers, to your Instagram stories. This match will have a 15-minute time limit. Should be a good one. Second match of the evening. Division versus division action. The following is a locked in Vegas match. Making his way to the ring first, Aiden Evans. This is a rematch from episode 49 where Aiden shocked everyone, picking up his first win at SVW, defeating Killian in the process. Evans did have to roll Crowe up to get that win. Before that, Evans was 0-2 at SVW, losing to Jayden Morales and Crowe on episode 39. Crowe's been in 2 locked-in Vegas matches with a record of 1 win and 1 loss. He defeated Scott Adams at Last Stand 3 and lost to Jaxon Bates at Fear Fantasy Island 4. This is the decider between these two, with the record currently 1-1, who will pick up the most important victory. Aiden Evans competes in the No Limits division with a record of 1 win and 2 losses. I hope the No Limits champion Tyson Adams has got eyes on Aiden Evans. I hope Devin Jones has got eyes on Aiden Evans, because Devin Jones could leave tonight your new No Limits champion. This is your second match of the evening. We've just seen Andrea Andrews defeat Eva Ray to become the new Queen of Vegas champion. And his opponent, the usurper, Killian Crowe. Killian Crowe competes in the King of Vegas division with a record of 22 wins and 6 losses. I hope the King of Vegas champion Jaxon Bates has got eyes on Killian Crowe. I hope Chase Albright has got eyes on Killian Crowe, because Chase Albright could leave opening day 3 your new King of Vegas champion. And you've got to think whoever wins this match might be in line for a future shot at either the King of Vegas championship or the No Limits championship. Killian Crowe bringing back the mask. He was undefeated at Skeg Vegas Wrestling for a long time, Killian Crowe. I believe he went 10-0. Big match, feel huge opportunity for both of these men. Hope everyone is enjoying the show so far. After this match, it is going to be Brody Reeves versus Jayden Morales. In the fourth match of the evening, the Wingman Championships will be on the line. It is going to be the Wingman Champions, Wolf Creek, Michael Mayer Matthews and Cameron Miller versus OBC, Luke Barnett and Tommy Waugh. In the co-main event, the No Limits Championship is on the line. It's going to be the No Limits Champion Tyson Adams versus Devin Jones. And in the main event, the King of Vegas Championship is on the line. It is going to be the King of Vegas Champion Jaxon Bates versus Chase Albright. As the locked in Vegas structure comes down, this match will have a 15-minute time limit. And off we go. Strikes to start off by the bullet. Aiden, Evans and a leg sweep. Taking Crowe down, went for the stomp. Crowe moved out of the way, went for the forearm. Crowe countered, grabs him from behind. Kick to the gut by Killian. Crowe. He's going to have quite the height and weight advantage over Aiden. Evans into the powerbomb position. And a huge powerbomb to start this match. Pulls him back up to his feet, into the walk-up again, into the fireman's carry. And drops him down with the gutbuster. Pulls him right back up, moving quick and fast. Is Killian Crowe, the usurper, with the power slam. Dominant start to this match by Killian Crowe. Getting right in front of the camera and dropping him down with a scoop slam. And now Killian Crowe with the knee into the lariat. Into the cover. Is that enough for the win? One. Only a one. Crowe going after the arm of Evans, needing the skull. Chop. Roundhouse kick. Kick to the gut. Big kick by Aiden Evans. He's on the apron now. Telling Crowe to get to his feet. Does the bullet have in mind? Springboard shoulder tackle. Slingshot shoulder tackle and a knee to the throat of Crowe from Aiden Evans. And now a stomp and a springboard moonsault by the bullet into the cover. Not even a one. Shoulder up by Crowe. We know how resilient Crowe is. Misses with a chop and a punch by Evans. Another strike into the DDT. Evans running the ropes and comes flying in at Crowe. Crowe gets to his feet. Lariat. Second lariat. And a third lariat by the usurper. As Evans rolled to the outside. He's back in the ring now and right back into Crowe's path. Crowe with the slam. Not messing around, pulling Aiden right back up to his feet. Caught by Crowe. Kick to the gut. Gut wrench. Suplex, holds on. Rolls through. The second one. By the usurper, pulls into his feet. And a huge back suplex by Crowe as Evans rolls out into the corner. Crowe with the lariat and the back elbow and throwing Evans out of the corner into the cover. Is that enough for the win? 1, 2. Got a 2 count. We are only 3 minutes into this match. Crowe going after the arm of Evans, needing the skull. Uppercut. Punch. Second punch. Third. Beautiful by Aiden. Evans with the slam. Into the cover. Is that enough for the win? Only a 1. Crowe onto the apron. Aiden Evans getting a run up with the forearm into the locked in Vegas structure. And now Aiden Evans to the outside of the ring. This is where it gets dangerous in a locked in Vegas match. Lariat by Aiden Evans. Uppercut. Aiden just gets back in the ring and says, Crowe, get back in the ring. Let's do it in the ring. Aiden Evans with the knee. Second knee. Third knee. Fourth. And the bullet looking for the springboard elbow drop. Crowe in a bad way all of a sudden into the cover. The ref is slow to get down. One. Only a one. This is your second match of the evening, a Locked in Vegas match. Super kick by Aiden Evans. Into the German suplex, into the bridge, into the cover. One, two, only a two. This is your second match of the evening, a Locked in Vegas match between Aiden Evans of the No Limits division. Went for the shooting star, Crowe saw it coming, and Killian Crowe of the King of Vegas division, springboard blockbuster out of the corner. Counters it with the forearms. We've just seen Andrea's defeat Ever Ray to become Queen of Vegas champion. That was your opening match. Crowe sends him into the corner. Lariat, back elbow. Throws him out of the corner again. Knee into the lariat. Pulls him up into the lockup. Arms trapped. Knee strike by the usurper. And now a swinging move by the usurper on Aiden Evans, who is stunned against the ropes. Crowe with a lariat, driving him right into the top rope, pulls him to his feet. Forearm of sorts. And drops him on his face. Killian Crowe back in control of this match now. Military press and just drops him down. The bullet is in a bad way. Arms trapped again into another knee by Crowe into the cover. Is that enough? One. Only a one. Crowe with the uppercut. Into the cover again. One. Only a one again. And Crowe leaving the ring. Looking for a weapon. The trash can lid is thrown in the ring. Looking for another weapon. A cone is thrown in the ring as well. Aiden Evans fighting back with the strikes. Uppercut to the back of the head. And now he's got that cone in his hand and goes after the legs of Crowe. Into the cover, is that it? This would be a huge win for Aiden Evans. One, two. Only a two. Punch. Counter by Crowe. It's Irish whipping. Aiden countered it. Sends him into the corner. Back elbow by Crowe. Send him into the corner again, and Evans countered it again. Sends him into the corner. Aiden Evans looks to be getting a huge run up. The referee got in. Evans is weighing a counter by Crowe. Counter for counter between these two men. Sends him into the corner again. Splash in the corner by the usurper, Killian Crowe. Snake eyes into the turnbuckle, into the ropes. Big boot into the ropes again. A leg drop by the usurper, Killian Crowe into the cover. One, two. Only a two. Aiden Evans getting the shoulder up. Crowe going after the arm now, needing the skull by the bullet. Forearm. This is a wise strategy. Keep Crowe grounded. And Evans is doing that right now, stomping him into the mat. Shooting star by Evans into the cover. Huge upset. Oh, and Crowe only just getting the shoulder up off that standing shooting star by Aiden. Evans sends him all the way to the outside. Pulls into his feet. Lariat on the outside of the ring. Pulls him up again. Back in the ring is Evans. Crow's back in the ring. Kick to the gut. A huge forearm by Aiden Evans. And a shot with the corn. Misses with a second shot. Celebrating like he's won with that corn. He needs to pin him. Shot after shot with that corn by Aiden Evans. And now going after the legs of the usurper Killian Crowe. Dragging him centre of the ring. Rolls through. And drops him on the back of his head. That is it. 1, 2. Oh, another near fall. How is Crowe doing this? Aiden Evans has had this match won a few times, but Crowe won't give up. And back to that corn. Aiden Evans. Absolutely decimating him, pulling him to his feet. Crowe sending him to the outside. Crowe to the outside. Pulls Evans to his feet. Not long left in this match. Throws him into the ring. Looking for fall. Eternal. 1, 2. Oh, near fall. But Evans managing to kick out. Corn in hand of Crowe now looking to get some revenge. Sends him head first into the corn. And the fans fired up is Crowe. Trash can lid in hand. Oh, and smashes him over the skull with the trash can. Kick to the gut. Looking for the package. Pile driver. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. The package pile driver getting a job done for Killian Crowe. Great showing by Aiden Evans. Killian Crowe with the win. How many likes are we currently on? Somebody please let me know in the live chat. As you go to the replays. Welcome Orlando O'Connor, welcome to Wing Kingdom. We're missing a few likes. People, if you haven't already, please do drop a like. Let's get the show to 45 likes. Welcome Angel. Next up, it is going to be Brody Reeves versus Jayden Morales. I want to see both of those men in the live chat. I want to see you want to in the live chat, and I would greatly appreciate it if you could send the show link about to your friends, to your social media, to your followers, to your Instagram stories. Welcome Matt Rowley, welcome Jack Hasselworth. If I haven't give you a welcome, just type in the live chat, let me know that I haven't welcomed you yet, and I will give you a welcome. And the winner of this match, the usurper, Killian Crowe. Welcome WUW Network. get into the third match of the evening. It's going to have a 15-minute time limit. It is going to be Brody Reeves versus Jayden Morales. And I will explain why this match is happening during the entrances. The following is a one-on-one match. Making his way to the ring first, Brody Reeves, a former Wingman champion and the New Beginnings 5 Battle Royale winner. Freddie Fox was fired from SBW. He was scheduled to face Jayden Morales in a steel cage match. To replace that match, it will now be Brody Reeves versus Jayden Morales. Freddie's New Beginnings 5 Battle Royale winner's opportunity at any championship will be on the line. Both of these men are former Iron Man champions. Brody the second ever, and Jayden the longest reigning in promotion history. Jayden was the runner-up in the New Beginnings 5 Battle Royale, losing to eventual winner Freddie Fox on episode 49. Jayden defeated Freddie Fox. Both of these men compete in the No Limits division. Brody Reeves with a record of 33 wins and 27 losses. You were fired for causing issues backstage. Let's just leave it at that. And his opponent, from the Bronx, New York, the certified shooter, Jayden Morales. This man is 17-6 at Skeg Vegas Wrestling. He's a former Iron Man champion, longest reigning in promotion history so far tonight. We've seen Andrea defeat Eva Ray to become Queen of Vegas champion. We have just seen Killian Crowe defeat Aiden Evans. This is your third match of the evening. In the next match, the Wingman Championships will be on the line. It's going to be the Wingman Champions, Wolf Creek, Cameron Miller and Michael Mayer Matthews versus OBC, Tommy Watt and Luke Barnett for the Wingman Championships. In the co-main event, the No Limits Championship will be on the line. It is going to be the No Limits Champion Tyson Adams versus Devin Jones for the No Limits Championship. And in the main event, it is going to be the King of Vegas Champion Jaxon Bates versus Chase Albright for the King of Vegas Championship. So the winner of this match will receive an opportunity at whatever championship they want, whenever they want. This match is going to have a 15-minute time limit. $47 viewers. Thank you so much for watching Skeg Vegas Wrestling. I greatly appreciate the support. I hope you are all enjoying the show. This is your free-to-watch monthly pay-per-view for this month. There you see Brody Reeves. There you see Jayden Morales. The bell rings and off we go. Pump kick to start off by Brody into the springboard moonsault to the back of Jayden Morales. Looking to make the most of a last minute change, last minute opportunity for Brody Reeves. Jayden shoves him down. Brody came running in again, staying on him. He's Brody Reeves, and Jayden slams him down into the mat again. Kick to the gut. Kick to the gut by Reeves. And another lockup between these two men. And Jayden shoves him into the mat again. And now just booting him in the face. And booting him in the face some more. And drops him on his head. And the off and off suplex pulls him to his feet. Godbuster go to sleep. Pulls him back up. Takes him down. Into the unmounted palm strikes. And the certified shooter pulls Brody right back up, staying on him, not giving him any respite. Kick to the arm. Knee, kick, back elbow, kick, knee by the certified shooter. And I believe Brody Reeves is busted open. Oh, Harriet. And a huge powerbomb by Jayden for the 1-2. Oh, it was a 2. I thought it was only a 1 for a sec. But Brody managing to kick out. Jayden looking to fly with the tope con hilo. This has been a dominant start for Jayden Morales in this match. Brody to his feet. Forearm by Jayden. Jayden with the slingshot spear. The ref goes down as well though. Jayden's into the cover. The ref is down. 1-2. Oh, Brody kicks out anyway. Going after the head now. Brody Reeves counters it with a kick. Knee by Brody. Stomp. Looking for the Kamagoi. And a knee strike. Punch. Grabs him by the head. Sends him onto the apron. Punch. Punch again into the drop kick, knocking him off the apron. And Brody right back in this match all of a sudden. Brody to the outside. Jayden trying to pull himself around. Now it's kicked by Brody Reeves. Now going after the legs of the certified shooter. Stomp to the hamstring, to the thigh. Sends him back into the ring. Brody Reeves to the top rope. Looking to fly me. B went for the elbow. Jayden moved that out of the way. Brody with the strikes. And the back suplex. Brody Reeves has took control of this match. But a huge lariat by Jayden Morales, pulling Brody back up to his feet about 4 minutes into this 15-minute time limit match. Jayden Morales with another huge powerbomb. Into the fireman's carry. And drop down into the cover. Is that enough? 1, 2. Only a 2. Raining down the elbows to the head of Brody Reeves. Jayden Morales fired up. Going after the head of Brody. Kicks him off. Brody Reeves looking for the arm trap. DDT! Is that enough? What a win this would be for Brody Reeves. Only a 2. Brody to the corner. Went for the form to the back of the head. Jayden Morales saw it. Sent into the corner. Jayden comes running in with the drop kick. And a second drop kick. Pulls Brody up. Sends him into the corner again, and Jayden comes running in again with the Superman punch. Ducks the Valerian spear by Jayden Morales into the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2. Brody Reeves kicking out. Jayden going after the head again and kicked off by Brody Reeves. Headbutt. Second headbutt. And a third headbutt. Now on the middle rope. Springboard moonsault. Jayden rolls to the outside. Brody Reeves to the outside. Punches to Jayden Morales. This is your third match of the evening. It is Brody Reeves versus Jayden Morales. Both of these men compete in the No Limits division. The winner of this match will receive a championship opportunity at any championship they want, whenever they want, as Brody hits the huge springboard cutter into the cover for the 1, 2. Only a 2. So far tonight we've seen Andrea's defeat Everett to become Queen of Vegas champion. Brody with the senton. We've seen Killian Crowe defeat Aiden Evans 1, 2 in a Lots in Vegas match. This is your third match of the evening. A replacement to Jayden Morales versus Freddie Fox. Went for the headbutt, did Brody. Jayden got out of the way. Jayden sends him into the corner. Puts him on the top rope. Jayden Morales looking for something big here. Looking for a match-winning move. The superplex holds on into the Falcon Arrow for the 1, 2. Only a 2. The fans are chanting, "This is awesome." This match is still going. Springboard moonsault into the reverse DDT from Jayden Morales into there's another springboard moonsault into the cover for the 1, 2. Shoulder up by Brody Reeves at 2. Jayden going after the arm now, needing the skull. Running. Attack by Brody Reeves. Headbutt into the back suplex. Huge upset. 1, 2. Oh, and Jayden Morales only just kicking out. Stomped by Brody. Pulls him to his feet. Counter by Jayden. Sent into the corner by Jayden Morales. Brody counters. Backflip out of the corner by Jayden Morales into the ropes. Ducks the lariat. Jumping clothesline by the certified shooter. And out to the corner. Looking for Buck 50, but Brody ducked it. Brody ducked it into the crossface. Jayden Morales has got to tap out of that crossface. Came out of absolutely nowhere. But Jayden fights free. Kick to the gut by Jayden Morales. Into a guillotine. Into a guillotine. He's locked in. Is Brody going to tap? Submission for submission between these two men, and Brody Reeves shoves him off. Punch by Brody. Was looking for Royal Navy. Jayden Morales counters it. Sends him into the corner again. Turns him round. Puts him on the top rope. Shot to the back. Brody fights through with the back elbow. Jayden Morales shaking it off. And now to the top rope. Huge German suplex by Jayden Morales. And another This Is Awesome chant. 1, 2. Only a 2. And Jayden going after the head of Brody yet again. Brody counters it with a kick. Headbutt by Brody Reeves into the back suplex. Should go for the pin here, Brody. But instead, looking for more offense to the top rope. Does Brody Reeves have in mind? Went for the DDT and missed. Brody in the corner. Jayden Morales with a kick, sending Brody to the outside. And now Jayden looking to fly onto Brody Reeves. Pulls him up. Brody counters it. Comes in from behind. Jayden Morales with the bulldog. Sends him into the ring. And after the back. Brody with the back elbow. Brody with a knee. And Brody to the top rope once again. It's the knee from the top. Into the cover. 1, 2. Jayden gets the shoulder up. And Brody looking to end this match. Jayden counters it. Jayden counters it. Jayden with a kick to the gut. Looking for P. T. B. Put to bed. And this match has been put to bed. 2, 3. Jayden Morales wins. Off that brainbuster. As you go to the replays. Great showing by Brody Reeves, but Jayden Morales picking up the win, and he gets a shot at whatever championship he wants, whenever he wants. Welcome anyone I haven't already welcomed. This was your third match of the evening. Next up, the Wingman Championships are on the line. It is going to be the Wingman Champions, Wolf Creek, Cameron Miller and Michael Mayer Matthews versus OBC, Luke Barnett and Tommy War. I want to see all 4 of those men in the live chat. I want to see who you want to in the live chat, and I would greatly appreciate it if you could send the show link about to your friends, to your social medias, to your followers, to your Instagram stories. Mayhem says, now the only question is, which title is he going to use it on? The King of Vegas title or the No Limits title? OBC seem to be the fan favourites. Welcome, Dream. And the winner of this match, the certified shooter, Jayden Morales. Soaking in the atmosphere here is Jayden Morales live in Skegness, England, on opening day 3. You're free to watch pay-per-view for April 2025. And next up, the Wingman Championships are on the line. It is going to be OBC, Luke Barnett and Tommy War versus Wolf Creek, Cameron Miller and Michael Mayer Matthews. Fun fact, I'm 2-0 opening day. Will it be 3-0 or 2-1, says Michael Mayer Matthews. We're going to find out. The following is a tag team match for the Skeg Vegas Wrestling Wingman Championships. Making their way to the ring first, the challengers, the team of Luke Barnett, Tommy War, OBC. This is a rematch from Last Stand 4, where the Wingman Champions Wolf Creek, Cameron Miller and Michael Mayer Matthews retained the Wingman Championships against OBC, Luke Barnett and Tommy War after Matthews pinned Barnett. OBC are coming off a win over ex-Reality Henry Carter and T-Bone. Unfortunately, Barnett is retiring from professional wrestling soon. Can he retire on an eye as one off of the Skeg Vegas Wrestling Wingman Champions? OBC have been so impressive at Skeg Vegas Wrestling. 5 wins, 2 losses. Luke Barnett is 5-3 and Tommy War is 8-4. They are fan favourites, OBC. After this match, the No Limits Championship will be on the line. It is going to be the No Limits Champion Tyson Adams versus the undefeated Iron Man Champion Devin Jones. And in your main event, the King of Vegas Championship is on the line. It is going to be the King of Vegas Champion Jaxon Bates versus Chase Albright for the King of Vegas Championship. And their opponents, their champions, they are the Skeg Vegas Wrestling Wingman Champions. The team of Cameron Miller, Michael Mayhem Matthews, Wolf Creek. Wolf Creek are 4-0 since getting back together. Cameron Miller is 53, 3-8. Michael Mayhem Matthews is 48-5 since we started keeping track of records. They have 3 title defenses so far. They returned against Unwanted Brody Reeves and the Vulture at New Beginnings 5. They returned against Sons of Rebirth, Azrael and Rafael at Rebound 5. They returned against OBC, Luke Barnett and Tommy Water last stand 4. Michael Mayhem Matthews is the second ever male Grand Slam champion. He's a former King of Vegas champion, a current 2-time Wingman champion and a former No Limits champion. Cameron Miller is a former King of Vegas champion and a current 2-time Wingman champion. These two men have been at Skeg Vegas Wrestling a long time and have done a lot at this promotion. So far tonight we have seen Andrea Andrews defeat Eva Ray to become Queen of Vegas champion. We have seen Killian Crowe defeat Aiden Evans. We have just seen Jayden Morales defeat Brody Reeves. This is your 4th match of the evening for the Skeg Vegas Wrestling Wingman Championships. It is the challengers OBC, Tommy Watt and Luke Barnett versus the champions Wolf Creek, Cameron Miller and Michael Mayhem Matthews. Michael Mayhem Matthews to the left, Cameron Miller to the right. Welcome Eva Ray, welcome anyone else I haven't already welcomed. I hope everyone is enjoying the show so far. This match will have a 20-minute time limit. Every championship match at Skeg Vegas Wrestling, apart from the Iron Man Championship, has a 20-minute time limit. At these free-to-watch monthly pay-per-views, it is going to be Cam Miller to start off against Luke Barnett. Chop by Barnett, chop again, back elbow fired up is Luke Barnett with the takedown on Cam Miller into the senton. Pulls him to his feet. Sends him into the corner. Back elbow by Cam Miller. Punch. Chop. Went for the punch on Tommy Watt, missed, and then Tommy Watt hits Cameron Miller. Luke Barnett grabs him from behind, sends him into the corner. Tag made by OBC. Looking for a tag team maneuver here, looking for the back drop into the net breaker. And Tommy Watt with a springboard moonsault into the cover for the one, broken up by Michael Mayhem Matthews. Went for the stomp, Cam Miller moved out of the way, went for the lariat, countered by Cam Miller. Back, chop, another chop by the technical wrestler that is Cameron Miller, now striking away at Tommy Watt, shot to the gut, Tommy's still standing. Cam not the biggest, he's very good in that ring. A couple of shots to the body and goes to grab Tommy Watt, and Tommy Watt fights out of the corner with the punch, but he's still dazed and sent back into the corner by Cameron Miller. Turns him round in the corner, shot to the back and a second shot to the back, and goes to grab him in a back elbow by Tommy Watt, yet to go down to Cameron Miller. Tommy Watt sends him off into the ropes, pop-up punch. And into the cover. Is that enough? The ref is a little slow to get down. One, only a 1. 2 minutes into this 20-minute time limit match, kicked off by Cameron Miller, and that took Tommy Watt down. Cameron Miller right into the cover, trying to capitalise on that. Not even a 1. Cam sends him off into the ropes. The two bump into each other. Cam grabs him again, sends him into the corner, goes to grab him in the corner, and Tommy Watt fighting out of the corner with the punch. Went for the chop, it was blocked by Cam Miller. And Cam Miller went to send him into the corner again, and Tommy Watt sent him into the corner, went for the roundhouse kick, counter in the corner punch. Second punch. Back elbow. A lot of the fighting in this match has come from the corner. Fast strikes by Tommy War. Into the knee strike, rocking Cameron Miller, but Cameron Miller still standing, kick to the gut by Cam. Into the lockup. Grabs him, drags him, puts him against the rope. Punch to the body. Second punch to the body. Goes to grab him. Tommy War will not go down to Cameron Miller in this match. Sent onto the apron. Punch. Second punch. Tommy War hanging on for dear life. Shoulder tackle by War. Into the springboard knee. Into the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2. Pulls him to his feet. Fast strikes by War. Snapmare. Chop to the back. Kick. Asking for the tag, and Michael Matthews is tagged in to meet Tommy War. But he ran right into Tommy War with the swinging net breaker. Should have gone for the pin. Instead tags in Luke Barnett. Punch to the back. Luke Barnett, what the hell is this? Springboard drop kick. That was beautiful by the Australian. Dragon screw by Michael Matthews. Into the mounted punches. Nothing fancy from Mayhem. Just causes mayhem in that ring, but Luke Barnett counters with the forearms. Went after the legs and booted off by Michael Matthews. Mayhem is a brawler. Punch to the body. And Barnett with the strikes. Pulls Mayhem to his feet. Sent into the corner. Michael Matthews comes running in with the jumping attack. And now kicking him while he's down into the forearm. Nothing pretty from Michael Matthews, but he gets the job done. In that ring, the second ever male Grand Slam champion of Skeg Vegas Wrestling. We're about 5 minutes into this 20-minute time limit match. Barnett with the forearms. This has been a brawl between these two tag teams. Luke Barnett looking to fly to the top rope. Is Mayhem too close? He might miss. Oh, and Mayhem managed to get out of the way somehow. Grabs him, drags him, puts him against the ropes. Thrown into the ropes, went to grab him. The two bump into each other. Both men come running in. What a cannonball by Michael Matthews. Lariat. Pulls him back up. Another lariat. Pulls him back up. Kick to the gut by Luke Barnett. Luke Barnett went for the chop. Mayhem with the roof edge press into the mounted punches. Old school Michael Matthews pulls into his feet. Punch to the body. Short arm clothesline. He's a throwback. Is Michael Matthews. Another short arm clothesline. Went after Tommy War, missed. Went after him again and a forearm by Tommy. And Luke Barnett grabbing him from behind. With the side slam into the cover. Only a 1. Mayhem rolls to the outside. Luke Barnett to the outside. So your 4th match of the evening. It is for the Wingman Championships. It is the challengers OBC, Tommy Ward and Luke Barnett versus the Wingman Champions, Wolf Creek, Cameron Miller and Michael Matthews. Look at the strength of Barnett to hit the powerbomb so far tonight. We've seen Andrea Andrews defeat Ever Ray to become Queen of Vegas champion. We've seen Killian Crowe defeat Aiden Evans in a locked-in Vegas match. Leg drop to the lower regions of Michael Matthews. We've seen Jayden Morales defeat Brody Reeves. Next up is your co-main event for the No Limits Championship. It's going to be the No Limits champion Tyson Adams versus Devin Jones. Luke Barnett looking for the slingshot drop kick. And Tommy Rowe is tagged in, and Michael Matthews trying to make it to Cameron Miller. Drops him on his arm. Pulls him to his feet. Sends him into the corner. Tag made by Wolf Creek. Looking for... Dropping him into the top rope, and a back suplex by Cam Miller. As Tommy rolls to the outside. Cameron Miller trying to get the fans on Wolf Creek's side. I don't think that's going to work. OBC or the fan favourites. Punch by Tommy Rowe. Was looking to end it. Cameron Miller countered. Into the ropes. Misses with a lariat. Punch by Cam Miller. Back elbow, second back elbow, third back elbow. Black hole slam by Cameron Miller. One. Broken up by Luke Barnett. And Cam Miller going after the legs as he so often does. Looking to weaken the legs up for the ankle lock. Some sort of figure four what's in on Tommy Rowe's legs. You can see Tommy clutching at the legs. Cameron Miller decimates the legs. A nip up, a kip up by Tommy Rowe. Into the lockup, sent off into the ropes. Pop up car by Tommy Rowe. Pulls him to his feet. Punch. Knee to the back. Tag made. Punch, forearm, chop, kick, running kick, into the cover. 1, 2, only a 2. Pulls into his feet, kick, punch. Drop down, steps over him. Head scissors and a nip up by Luke Barnett. Pulls Cameron Miller to his feet. Sends him into the corner. OBC maybe looking to end this match. Knee strike. Double knees. Throws him onto the apron. Stunner. Beautiful by OBC, but Cam Miller's on the outside of the ring. Tommy Rowe going off the Michael Matthews now. Maybe looking to take him out and then finish off Cameron Miller and become Wingman champs. Cam Miller back in the ring and he's all on his own. Tommy Rowe's in now. Knee, kick, another kick and a super kick by Tommy Rowe. Grabs him with the German suplex. And tags in Luke Barnett. Wolf Creek in a bad way here. Luke Barnett to the corner. Looking to end this match with the super kick. Into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and Cam Miller only just getting the shoulder up. Luke Barnett pulls him to his feet. Sent into the corner. He's looking to make the tag. Cam Miller countered. And Cam Miller going right back after the legs. Starting to attack the legs of Luke Barnett now. He did do that to Tommy Rowe. And now he's looking to do it to Luke Barnett. Stomping the ankle. 2 times. 3 times. He's the master at destroying legs. Cameron Miller driving the kneecaps into the mat. Decimating the legs of Luke Barnett. He's going to find it hard to walk out of this arena. He wants to walk out of this arena one half of the Wingman champions. But it won't be likely if Cameron Miller carries on like this. Pulls him to his feet. And Cam Miller. 1 German suplex. Holds on. A 2nd German suplex. Holds on. And a 3rd German suplex by Cameron Miller into the cover. Broken up by Tommy Rowe. Tags in Mayhem. Luke Barnett trying to get up, but Michael Matthews there to win it. And he was looking to end it with a kick to the gut, and he was going to go for the pile driver. But Luke Barnett drops him on his head. Should have gone for the pin. Instead he tags in Tommy War. And Tommy War into the cover. Wasted precious seconds there. 1, 2. And now allow Mayhem to kick out. If Luke Barnett had just pinned Michael Matthews there, we would have had new Wingman champions. Tommy War with the neckbreaker into the cover. 1, 2, another near fall. And he tags in Luke Barnett. Counter by Mayhem. Sends him into the corner. Tag made by Wolf Creek. Drop down into the top rope and a back suplex by Cameron Miller. As Luke Barnett rolls to the outside, Cam Miller to the outside. Looks to send Luke Barnett into the ring. Luke Barnett sends him into the ring. Luke Barnett running the ropes. Gets caught. Sent into the corner. Michael Matthews with a cheap shot. Luke Barnett fought back from that. Back elbows by Cam Miller. Oh, you shop. Even in the chest of Luke Barnett. To send him into the corner, and Luke Barnett was looking for something. Cam Miller sends him into the corner. Wolf Creek looking to end this match with the assisted pile driver. And Wolf Creek not done. Shocking experience. And still not done. Tags in Cam Miller. They feel they need to do all this to put OBC away. Kick to the gut, looking for Railroad. Spike! Oh, and Cam was trying to knock Tommy off the apron. Tommy off the apron now, Cam Miller. With a kick to the gut, looking to give him a Railroad. Spike! And Luke Barnett is up. And he's looking to tag in Tommy War, but Tommy War's out. Luke Barnett to the top rope. Went for the forearm. Cam, sorry, coming in Cam. Looking for the schoolboy. Rope break. Chop. Sent into the corner. Side team maneuver coming up by Wolf Creek. Looking to destroy the legs. Man went for the stomp. Flatliner by Luke Barnett. Cam Miller out of it on the ropes. Luke Barnett went to grab him. These two teams are tired. They're still fighting. Not long left in this match. Double knees by Wolf Creek. Into the double knees. Elbow drop. Second elbow drop. Pulls into his feet, looking for the black hole slam. And pulls him back up, kick to the gut, looking for Railroad Spike. And Cam Miller was looking to take Tommy off the apron. And Tommy stood off the apron, into the cover goes Cam. 1, 2, Tommy needs to get in there, and he couldn't get in there quick enough. He couldn't get in there quick enough. And Wolf Creek retain as you go to the highlights. Mistake made by Tommy War, costing OBC the Wingman Championships. It took a lot to keep Luke Barnett down. No shame in that performance by Luke Barnett and OBC. Next up, the No Limits Championship will be on the line. It is going to be the No Limits champion, Tyson Adams versus Devin Jones. I want to see both of those men in the live chat. I want to see who you want to win in the live chat, and I would greatly appreciate it if you could send the show link about to your friends, to your social medias, to your followers, to your Instagram stories. Champions, I would greatly appreciate it if you could send the show link to your divisions in direct messages. Welcome, Mercer Black. And the winners of this match, and still Skeg Vegas Wrestling Wingman Champions, the team of Cameron Miller, Michael Mayhem Matthews, Wolf Creek. Let's get into the co-main event of the evening. The No Limits Championship is on the line. It is going to be the challenger, the undefeated Grid Iron Reaper, the Ironman champion Devin Jones versus the champion, the real threat, Tyson Adams. And this match will have a 20-minute time limit. The following is your Skeg Vegas Wrestling Opening Day 3 co-main event, and is a one-on-one match for the Skeg Vegas Wrestling No Limits Championship. Making his way to the ring first, the challenger, representing Apex Order, he is the Skeg Vegas Wrestling Ironman champion, the Grid Iron Reaper, Devin Jones. This match was made official by the general manager Fox Winters. Tyson defeated Michael Mayer Matthews for the then vacant No Limits Championship at WrestleMania 5. He's had 7 title defenses against Jayden Morales, Duncan Riley, V-Kid, Ice Cold, Angel, Morty Morton, and King Phoenix. Devin is undefeated at SVW. He's defeated Demon Savage, Thomas Wolf, Curtis Donovan, Wayne Santana to become Ironman champion, and he's retained the Ironman Championship twice against Brody, Reeves, and Prince. If Jones wins tonight, he will have to vacate the Ironman Championship. He's looking to remain undefeated and go 7-0. Adams is looking for his 8th title defense. And his opponent, the Skeg Vegas Wrestling No Limits champion, the real threat, Tyson Adams. Tyson Adams, 45 wins, 1 draw, and 12 losses at Skeg Vegas Wrestling. So far tonight, we've seen Andrea Andrews defeat Everray to become Queen of Vegas champion. We have seen Killian Crowe defeat Aiden Evans in a locked-in Vegas match. We've seen Jayden Morales defeat Brody Reeves. We have just seen Wolf Creek, Cameron Miller, and Michael Mayer Matthews retain the Wingman Championships against OBC, Luke Barnett, and Tommy Rowe. This is your co-main event for the No Limits Championship. And in the main event, the King of Vegas Championship is on the line. It is going to be the King of Vegas champion, Jaxon Bates, versus Chase Albright for the King of Vegas Championship. Let's get in live viewers back up. Let's try to get it back up to 40. What's been everyone's favourite match so far? Let me know in the live chat. If I haven't give you a welcome, let me know in the live chat and I will give you a welcome. So it's for the No Limits Championship. The cornerstone of this promotion represents Orko and I Flying Wrestling, and Jayden Morales says he's watching this closely because he's got a shot at whatever championship he wants, whenever he wants. For defeating Brody Reeves. Devin Jones undefeated at Skeg Vegas Wrestling. Tyson Adams is going to have to defeat the undefeated if he wants to remain No Limits champion. This is your co-main event, a 20-minute time limit. Thank you to everyone who has watched tonight. I hope you've enjoyed the show. There you see the Gridiron Reaper, Devin Jones. There you see the real threat, Tyson Adams. 20 minutes on the clock. And off we go. Devin with a punch start off and a forearm and a punch. And you're a nuggy to the No Limits champion now. Turns him round. And Tyson slips out. Went for the strike. Forearm by Tyson. Knee. Punch. Punch again. Another punch. Striking away at the Gridiron Reaper is Tyson Adams, and Tyson gets countered by Devin, who throws some hands of his own. And now into a lock-up. And Devin just shoves him down into the mat. And then Nia now stomping in his chest, caving in his chest, stomp to the leg, stomp to the arm. Tyson drops him on his arm. And now into the mounted punches by the real threat. Strike after strike being thrown, hands being thrown in this co-main event for the No Limits Championship. Into the cover. Not even a one. This man has yet to be pinned or submitted at Skeg Vegas Wrestling. Down to a knees Tyson kick. And a walk up between these two. Tyson driving him into the corner. You're going to get a clean break. No, a cheap shot by Tyson Adams. He interfered to break the rules of forearm by Devin into the nip up. Into the inverted atomic drop. Into the scoop slam. And Devin Jones to the top rope. Looking for Ayo! Mary the shooting star. And he's not done. Touchdown! That is it! New No Limits champion! 1, 2! Oh, and near 4 just minutes into this match. We are like 3 minutes in. And Devin Jones just went off. The fans are chanting fight forever. It's only just begun. Tyson drops him on his arm. Tyson pulls him to his feet. Clothesline. Second clothesline. And a leg sweep by Tyson Adams. To the top rope. Looking for the diving elbow drop. For the 1, 2. Shoulder up at 2 by the Gridiron Reaper. Tyson with the corner trap spear into the backflip, into another corner trap spear. Vintage Tyson Adams right there. Oh, and a running boot. Pulls Devin up. Looking for wicked and reckless. That is it. 1, 2. Oh, he gets the shoulder up. Devin Jones gets the shoulder up. And Tyson a little bit taken back by that, goes to the corner. Kicks him into the forearm. Kick to the back. Devin Jones takes the legs. Springboard moonsault by the Gridiron Reaper into the cover. Is that enough for the win? 1, 2. Only a 2. Punch. Strike to the back. And clubbing away at the back of Tyson Adams is the Gridiron Reaper. And after the legs now. Devin Jones to the corner. Looking for the spear, the gridiron spear by Devin Jones. Tyson rolls out of the ring. He knew he was in trouble. No, just stomping him on the outside, and it's Hail Mary on the outside, the shooting star on the outside. Throws him into the ring. That is it for Tyson Adams, No Limits Championship reign. 1, 2. Oh, another near fall. Thrown into the ropes. Sent into the ropes. Oh, the gridiron spear again. 1, 2. Oh, and Tyson somehow gets the shoulder up. Tyson in a bad way to went for the springboard moonsault with Devin Jones. Tyson went to grab him, misses with a forearm. Misses with a forearm. There's both of these men going for that forearm. Uppercut. Flash strikes by Tyson with the knee strike. Went for the knee, it was countered by Devin. The real threat versus the Gridiron Reaper for the No Limits Championship. Back elbows by Tyson Adams. Knee, forearm, kick, shot to the gut. Still standing is Devin Jones. Knee strike by Tyson. Punch by Jones. Punch by Tyson. These two men throwing hands for the No Limits Championship. In the co-main event of opening day 3. Which one of these warriors will remain standing? 7 minutes in to a 20-minute time limit match. This is awesome. This is amazing. And both of these men throwing hands. Who's going to remain standing? They both might drop. Looking for side spike. 1, 2. Oh, only just getting the shoulder up. Devin Jones holding to his feet. Running kick. Pulls him to his feet again. Running knee. Pulls him to his feet again. What the hell is this? 1 Alabama slam into the cover. 1, 2. Shoulder up at 2 by the Gridiron Reaper. The undefeated Iron Man champion Tyson. Puts him on the top rope. Tyson Adams looking for something big here. Looking for the super kick. The fans are chanting, this is awesome. Tyson Adams to the middle rope. Went for the knee. Bad landing. Right into Devin's path. Devin sends him head first into the turnbuckle. And Devin Jones looking for sudden impact. The pounds into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Tyson only just getting the shoulder up. How many near falls have we seen in this match? Punch. Spinning backhand and Tyson just dropped. And now to the corner. Looking for the gridiron spear. He's hit that so many times in this match, and this one is gonna do it. Oh my word. How did he kick out? I've never seen Tyson look so resilient, but he can't take much more. Devin Jones to the top rope. Went for the cannonball. Tyson looking for wicked and reckless for a second time in this match. 1, 2. Oh, and now Devin Jones kicking out. Tyson's shocked. Sent into the ropes. Drop down. Leapfrog. Drops him on his neck. Into the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2. To the back. The good Iron Reaper. With the frog splash on the springboard. And Devin firing himself up. Lifting Tyson up. Dropping him against the top rope. Into the middle rope. Went for the springboard moonsault. Tyson somehow got out of the way. Tyson got out of the way. Sent into the corner. Turns him round. Puts him on the top rope. The hell is this? Captain's hook from the top on Tyson Adams. And another "This is awesome" chant. Running knee by the real threat. 1, 2. Oh, gets the shoulder up. What is it going to take to be able to pin or submit Devin Jones? Springboard moonsault missed by Tyson now. And both of these men firing back at each other. Stalling suplex by Devin Jones. Drops him down. Tyson rolling to the outside. This is your co-main event for the Skeg Vegas Wrestling No Limits Championship. It is the challenger, the undefeated Gridiron Reaper, the Iron Man champion Devin Jones versus the champion, the No Limits champion Tyson Adams for the No Limits Championship. You can't win that championship by count out. And a huge dive to the outside. And a Hail Mary on the outside. Needs to get him back in the ring. Instead, he's looking for more offense. Looking for touchdown on the outside. Throws him back in the ring. That is it. Just needs to pin him. Is Devin thinking? Went for the cannonball. Tyson saw it coming. Went for the near miss. Was looking for touchdown. Tyson fighting through the elbows. Tyson Adams looking for wicked and reckless. A third one in this match. 1, 2, 3, and the Gridiron Reaper. Devin Jones has finally been defeated. The undefeated streak is over. He has been pinned for the first time. Wow. Tyson Adams has just made history. The first man to defeat Devin Jones. The first man to pin Devin Jones. It took 3 wicked and recklesses. But it's over now. And another title defense for the No Limits champion, Tyson Adams. At least he still remains Iron Man champion. He's still got that he wanted to leave a double champion here tonight. The Grid Iron Reaper. And next up is your main event for the King of Vegas Championship. It is the King of Vegas champion Jaxon Bates versus Chase Albright for the King of Vegas Championship. I want to see both of those men in the live chat. I want to see who you want to win in the live chat. And I would greatly appreciate it if one last time you could share the show link about to your friends, to your social medias, to your followers, to your Instagram stories. And the winner of this match, and still Skeg Vegas Wrestling No Limits champion, the real threat, Tyson Adams. So we've had one new champion tonight in Andrea Andrews. 2 of the champions have retained. Is Jaxon Bates going to retain the King of Vegas Championship against Chase Albright, or is Chase Albright going to be the 3rd 2-time King of Vegas champion? This match will have a 30-minute time limit. The following is your Skeg Vegas Wrestling opening day 3 main event. And is a 1-on-1 match for the Skeg Vegas Wrestling King of Vegas Championship. Making his way to the ring first, the challenger, the one and only Chase Albright. Big match feel in this arena. Chase won the Quest for the Best 2024 tournament, defeating Wayne Santana, Freddie Fox and Killian Crowe in the process. The winner of the Quest for the Best 2024 tournament received a shot at Jaxon Bates King of Vegas Championship at Winter in Vegas 4. That is where Albright defeated Bates to become King of Vegas champion. Chase was brutally attacked by Violent Legacy. He went into New Beginnings 5 injured, and Jaxon defeated Chase in less than 10 minutes to win back the King of Vegas Championship, becoming the 2nd ever 2-time King of Vegas champion in the process. At last stand 4, it was Violent Legacy, Bates, V-Kid, Isaiah Morale and Duncan Riley versus Team SVW run by Albright, Tyson Adams, Jayden Morales and Killian Crowe. Chase managed to pin Jaxon in that match, making it 2-1 between them both. On episode 51, it was VL, Vincent Payne, Bates and Morale versus Chase, Jayden and Jalen Garcia. Garcia decided to get himself counted out and join Violent Legacy, meaning VL won the match. The record between Jaxon and Chase is 2-2. Who is going to win the war? Chase Albright with the record of 18 wins and 7 losses at Skeg Vegas Wrestling. He is a former King of Vegas champion. And his opponent, the champion, he is the Skeg Vegas Wrestling King of Vegas champion, representing Violent Legacy, the flag bearer, Jaxon Bates! Jaxon Bates is a current two-time King of Vegas champion. He's a former No Limits champion with a record of 44 wins, 3 draws and 14 losses. He defeated Chase Albright to become champion at New Beginnings 5. He retained against Killian Crowe at Rebound 5. Won title defense for his second run as King of Vegas champion. So far tonight, we've seen Andrea Andrews defeat Eva Ray to become a two-time Queen of Vegas champion. We have seen Killian Crowe defeat Aiden Evans in a locked-in Vegas match. We have seen Jayden Morales defeat Brody Reeves, which means he gets a shot at whatever championship he wants, whenever he wants. In the fourth match of the evening, we saw the Wingman champions Wolf Creek, Cameron Miller and Michael Mayer Matthews retain the Wingman Championships against OBC, Luke Barnett and Tommy War. In the co-main event, we just seen Tyson Adams retain the No Limits Championship against Devin Jones, being the first person to defeat Devin Jones at Skeg Vegas Wrestling, the first man to pin Devin Jones at Skeg Vegas Wrestling. Big match. Feel you could cut the tension in this arena with a knife. One of the biggest main events in Skeg Vegas Wrestling history. I believe it's been 10 months in the making. Chase Albright is the fan favourite for this one. Jaxon Bates dressed as Thanos. Huge moment in Skeg Vegas Wrestling history here. Regardless, tonight there will be a new champion. I'll make sure of it, says Jayden Morales. What does that mean? Well, we've already had one new champion in Andrea Andrews. A Violent Legacy going to keep the King of Vegas Championship, or are they going to lose the King of Vegas Championship? Spotlight will happen later tonight where you can vote for the best match from this show. If you are watching, please drop a like, please subscribe if you haven't already. Click the bell so that's all. It will let you know whenever I go live. If you're watching this after, please watch for at least 2 minutes. Drop a like, leave a comment. If you're watching this live, once it gets uploaded, please watch for at least 2 minutes. Drop a like, leave a comment. Follow me on Instagram at Skeg Vegas Wrestling, at S Vegas Wrestling. Follow me on X at S Vegas Wrestling. Spotlight will happen later tonight on at S Vegas Wrestling on Instagram. Our next show is Wednesday, live at 6 PM UK time on the Skeg Vegas Wrestling YouTube channel. This match has got a 30-minute time limit. That's what it's for. The King of Vegas Championship, the richest prize of this promotion. It's what every man dreams of holding. Chase Albright looking to become a two-time King of Vegas champion. Jaxon Bates already a two-time King of Vegas champion. The first two-time King of Vegas champion was a man by the name Michael Revenant. Other people to have held the King of Vegas Championship: Duncan Riley, longest winning in promotion history; KJ Mack, the Messiah, the inaugural King of Vegas champion; Dylan Fielding, Chaos Knight, the Ukrainian Killer Dan. Hugo Nash, V-Kid, Cameron Miller, Michael Mayer Matthews. And off we go. Jaxon Bates with a back elbow. And a second back elbow. And a third back elbow, taking down Chase Albright. Went after his arm and Chase kicked him off. Chase with the uppercut. Second uppercut. Third uppercut, and Jaxon Bates is still standing punch. Forearm. Forearm again, and a lariat by Jaxon Bates. Stomp. Into the mounted punches. Slap to the face. Going after the legs. Looking to keep Chase Albright grounded. Chase Albright slightly taller than Jaxon Bates, I believe. They're similar size though. And now Jaxon Bates to the corner. Setting up for kill confirmed. Chase Albright saw it coming and it's the drop kick. Big match feel. We are witnessing something special here. Kick to the gut by Chase Albright into the ropes. Knee strike taking Jaxon Bates down into the cover. Is that enough for the win? Not even a one. Sends him into the corner. Jaxon misses wildly. And Chase blocks what Jaxon was going for. Sends him into the corner. Chase Albright comes running in with a back elbow attack. Into another cover. Not even a one again. Jaxon Bates grabs him, drags him head first into the turnbuckle. Forearm in the corner, chases down, stomp. Now driving the boot into the face of Chase Albright is the flag bearer. Into the cover. Not even a one. These two men ate each other. And they won't go down without a fight. Huge back suplex by Jaxon Bates. Chase Albright rolls to the outside. Jaxon Bates on the other side steps over the steel steps. Went for the chop. Chase Albright with the punch. These two men fighting on the outside of the ring. Hands being thrown by both of them. And went to Irish whip him. Stop that from happening. Jaxon Bates. It's countered by Chase Albright with a chop block. And Chase rolls back in. He can't win by a count out though. He breaks the count. And Chase telling Bates to get up and get in the ring. Chase staring all through Jaxon Bates. Punch. Chop. These two men throwing hands for the richest prize at Skeg Vegas Wrestling. The King of Vegas Championship. The world title of this promotion. Jaxon giving him a free shot. Chase giving him a free shot, and both of these men throwing hands. Who will be the last one standing out of these two warriors? And Chase wins that exchange. And another blow by Chase. But Jaxon will not go down. This is epic stuff right here. We are witnessing something special here in Skegness, England, at opening day 3. We are witnessing a classic. A main event in every single shape and form. And both of these men throwing hands once again. This is extraordinary. And Chase with the lariat. Into the cover. One, only a one. Back elbow. Into the cover. One, only a one. Knee. Comes in from behind. Russian leg sweep into the punches. Jaxon Bates to his feet, punch, forearm, chop. Backbreaker by the King of Vegas champion. Chase Albright rolling to the outside. Jaxon Bates just staring him down. Bates won't mind, he can win. He can retain his championship by count out. Jaxon Bates with the crossbody to the outside. Nearly 6 minutes into this 30-minute time limit match, wraps up into the knee strike by the flag bearer. Pulls Chase Albright to his feet. Sends him into the ring. Bates might be looking to end this match. Was looking for black flag, it was countered by Chase. Bates lifts him up. Drops him against the top rope. Bates to the middle rope. With the diving attack. Into the cover, is that enough? One. Only a one. Pulls him to his feet. Huge knee, kill confirmed by Jaxon Bates. 1, 2, only a 2. And now Bates looking to end this match once again. Was looking for black flag, it was countered by Chase Albright with the spine buster. For the 1, 2, only a 2. What a match. Chase Albright with the elbow to the body of Jaxon Bates. And now into the grounded punches. Picked off by Bates. Stomp to the leg. Into the cover. 1. Only a 1. Bates. Pulling him up. Pulling him up to a knee. Into the ropes. Jaxon Bates with the drop kick to the back of Chase Albright. Bates sends him off into the ropes. Snapdragon suplex into the bridge. 1, only a 1. Sent onto the back of Chase Albright. Stomp to the back of the head. Jaxon Bates to the top rope is Chase Albright. Too close. Jaxon Bates, what does he have in mind? Phoenix Splash by the flag bearer. By the King of Vegas champion. Into the corner. Looking for a kill. Come. Firm and Chase Albright. Saw it coming. Sent it into the corner. Puts him on the top rope. Chase Albright looking for something big here. Looking to become King of Vegas champion. Stolen suplex on the middle rope. Look at the strength of the one and only, dropping him down. That is it. Jaxon Bates just got up from that. Jaxon Bates somehow got up from that into the powerbomb position. Don't do this. Drops him against the top rope. And a stomp to the leg. Looking for the knee strike. Chase out of it in the corner. Jaxon Bates fired up. Comes running in with the uppercut. Throws Chase out of the corner. Still standing is Chase. Black flag by Jaxon Bates. That is it. To retain the King of Vegas championship. Chase Albright only just getting the shoulder up. This match is still going. Chase drops him on his arm. Clothesline. Second clothesline. Into the power slam. Into the cover. 1, 2! Shoulder up at 2 by Jaxon Bates. Albright pulls into his feet. Getting the fans fired up. Sent into the ropes. Neckbreaker by the King of Vegas champion. It's us. Bates out of it in the corner. Chase turns him around. Puts him on the top rope. Chase Albright. Looking for something big. Oh, what a back suplex. He hurt himself in the process. He's to his feet. And Chase Albright looking for Kingdom Come! The spear to become a 2-time King of Vegas champion. 1, 2. Oh, and Bates somehow gets the shoulder up. Bates into the fireman's carry. Dropped head first into the turnbuckle. Driving the boot into the face. Into the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2. Chase out of it on the apron. Jaxon Bates with the shoulder tackle. And Bates told him to get to his feet. What is he doing? Springboard cutter on the outside by the flag bearer. And thrown on the outside. Into the mounted punches. Slap to the face. Stomp to the arm. Counter by Chase. The hell is Chase doing climbing on the barricade? Ups against it because he was going to get counted out. Jaxon Bates. Push Chase Albright up. Drops him on his shoulder. This is your main event for the Skeg Vegas Wrestling King of Vegas Championship. Jaxon Bates with kill confirmed. And he's not done. To the top rope. Elbow drop. Into the cover. 1, 2. As I was saying, this is your main event for the Skeg Vegas Wrestling King of Vegas Championship. Jaxon Bates looking to set up for Black Flag, but he's countered by Chase Albright. It is the challenger Chase Albright versus the champion Jaxon Bates. Hip toss by Chase. Chase getting frustrated. Throws him into the corner. Uppercut in the corner. Running knee. Stomp to the ankle. Stomp to the ankle again. Stomp to the ankle again. This is relentless. By Chase Albright just over and over again. Destroying the ankle of Jaxon Bates. I don't know if Jackson's going to be able to walk out of this arena. Oh, shotgun knee strike of sorts. Forearm, punch, punch again, punch. Wait for the knee. Chase Albright looking for the baptism. It is locked in. Is Jaxon Bates going to tap out? The baptism is locked in. The submission. And Bates turns it around. This has been match of the night in my opinion. I don't know what you guys think. But this has been awesome from start to finish. Then Bates to the top rope. Oh, a diving black flag by the flag bearer. Doesn't go for the pin. Instead looking for the throne. It is locked in. Is Chase Albright going to tap out or pass out? Neither. He fights free. Then Chase Albright looking for 6 feet. Deep. It's over. Chase Albright wasting time now. He needs to pin him. He's taking too long into the pin. New King of Vegas champion. 2. Oh, and Bates gets the shoulder up. And somehow he's to his feet. Bates was looking for black flag. Bates was looking for black flag. The burial by Chase Albright. 1, 2, 3, and Chase Albright has done it. We have a new King of Vegas champion. The 3rd ever 2-time King of Vegas champion. The one and only Chase Albright. As you go to the replays, if you are watching the show, please drop a like, please subscribe if you haven't already. Click the bell, select all, it will let you know whenever I go live. If you're watching this after, once it gets uploaded, please watch for at least 2 minutes, drop a like, leave a comment. If you're watching this live, once it gets uploaded, please watch it for at least 2 minutes. Drop a like, leave a comment once it's uploaded. Follow me on Instagram at Skeg Vegas Wrestling, at S Vegas Wrestling. Follow me on X at S Vegas Wrestling. You can vote for your favourite match from this show later on tonight on Instagram at S Vegas Wrestling. Skeg Vegas Wrestling Spotlight. Our next show is Wednesday live at 6 PM UK time on the Skeg Vegas Wrestling YouTube channel. And the winner of this match, our new Skeg Vegas Wrestling King of Vegas champion, the one and only Chase Albright. What a night. I hope everyone enjoyed Skeg Vegas Wrestling opening day 3. We'll be back live Wednesday at 6 PM UK time. Let's quickly run through the card. It is going to be Ashley Lee versus Dee Dee for the Princess of Vegas Championship. Wingman Division Action Apex Order, Amori Alcantara and Jordan Shaw versus Forsaken, Mac Riley and Jack Asselworth. Devin Jones versus Trey Cush for the Ironman Championship. Cameron Witt versus Atlas Casanova. And Michael Mayer Matthews versus Angel. That is it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back live Wednesday at 6 PM UK time on the Skeg Vegas Wrestling YouTube channel. Thank you to every single person who watched. I hope you all enjoyed the show. I appreciate you all. And I'll see you all Wednesday live at 6 PM UK time.